Hey everyone! Today I'm making a bit of a mixed media card. I got this Tim Holtz Distress Texture Paste Sparkle for Christmas and I have not opened it yet, so I figured today is the day. Let's open this and see how it is. But I'm going to do a few things before I add the texture paste. So I have these stencils by Recollection that I'm just going to take one out. And I'm actually going to put it aside and first do some stamping with this Tim Holtz stamp. And I am using VersaFine Clair Monarch ink, and I'm just dabbing it here and there, and that's about all I wanted. So next I am using this embossing powder. I have embossing ink here that I'm just inking through the stencil in a few places. And then in this little glass, I've got a mixture of some different purple embossing powders that I have used. And there are some chunky ones and some really fine ones, and I just dumped them all into a glass together. So using that, heating that up, and that worked well. And then I decided to bring the blending brushes over and open that ink again, and just, at first I thought I was just going to go around the edges, but then I decided to just add some randomly in the white spots as well. Doesn't have to be perfect. And now for this texture paste. Now I wasn't quite sure what to expect from this texture paste because the only other one that I have, I don't know if it was really old, but it was like brand new and it was just an opaque texture paste and it was really dry and really hard to spread, kind of like a sticky marshmallow. But this one is super runny, so it's really easy to spread. So I'm just adding it in a few random spots, even going over top of some of that embossing powder. And then I did pause for a little bit and let it dry, so you can see a little bit of that shine. It's almost dry, but dry enough that I could continue on. So I've brought out a purple card base, and I also have these bitty buzzword dies from Honeybee Stamps, and I took out the one that says friend, and I'm going to do the outline on white, and then I'm inking up that same Monarch ink to do the word friend. So there I've got them all cut out. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue and adhere the word onto its little shadow die. And I will admit that sometimes I accidentally throw away the little dot for the eye, and then I have to use a diamond art gem or something else, but this time I actually did keep it, so I'm just gluing that in place as well. And then I'm going to bring out an envelope here that has some pressed flowers in it. My nephew bought me some for Christmas from a craft fair, and there were some purple and yellow pansies, and I thought these would look really pretty on here. So I'm just kind of figuring out placement, and I'm happy with those two flowers. I also did get out a purple card base there that I'm going to glue that panel onto. And then again, just double checking where I want everything to go before I add glue. So I put a dab of glue on there and glued that flower on, being super careful because these are so delicate. But I think they look really pretty in there. And gluing that down, and this card is finished. And there is the finished result. I'm quite happy with that, and hopefully a friend will be as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, peaceful day. And if you enjoyed this, please consider liking it, and you can subscribe to see any more of my videos. Thanks.